What appeals to me about ADR as an alternative to litigation is that it recognises the preference of people to reconcile rather than engage in confrontation. And we know it's got a history predating Western civilization and a variety of ADR processes, including modern arbitration, mediation and conciliation. We know they've emerged as the most effective means of resolving a range of personal and business disputes. And there's no one-size-fits-all ADR method, because each dispute really does require a specific assessment of individual parties' needs, and each process must reflect the unique quality of every dispute. BVA maintains that in all disputes, there's a multiplicity of choices and variations that can and need to be made. These choices include the overall process as well as choices within each part of it in order to meet the needs of the client, the parties to the dispute and other involved people. And it's only when all parties involved in a dispute make a conscious choice as to which process is the most appropriate for them that their best interests will be truly met. As parties feel a sense of control over the process and they now own it. As part of owning it, the parties have determined which process will most effectively and efficiently resolve their dispute. They've also had a chance to consider costs and where the cost should lie in the ADR process. But most importantly, they've chosen a process that gives them the greatest opportunity to air their grievances, and for each of them to develop a deeper understanding of the cause of the dispute. And whilst the final agreement is central to any ADR process, at the heart of it should be the aim of unearthing the genesis of the dispute, as opposed to focusing on the past events or the entrenched positions of the parties as the dispute unfolded. I like to call this practice revealing the green pea under the mattress. Because as you may recall, no matter how many mattresses were actually laid over the pea, it remained an irritant. And as your ADR practitioner, it's for me to bring to light the irritant. And I'll do so by unpeeling the layers of the dispute between the parties. So the key to effective dispute resolution is to remember that prior to the dispute, people actually liked each other and they wanted to do business with each other. So unearthing the crux of the dispute, it may well be that commercial and personal relationships can endure or can continue, or that parties ultimately reconcile how to end the relationship and maybe even redefine it. Our ADR website sets out the options for you and for you as lawyers to consider with your clients. In particular, we focus on the differences between ADR methods and trends in contemporary practice, and from time to time there'll be more comment posted. But ultimately we want to truly tailor ADR to the needs of the parties in dispute. Our website also sets out my personal approach to ADR practice and a fee structure for you to consider. And what I really look forward to is being appointed as your ADR practitioner.